Cyclotron. Cyclotron, that is the device which one is used to accelerate the charge particle, right? And see here, it works on the principle which we discussed in the previous theories. One thing, when any charge particle enter in the magnetic field with velocity v perpendicular to the field, then it executes circular motion. And radius of the circular path that proportional to its momentum. And second thing we discussed, during its circular motion, the angular frequency, or we can say the frequency, that remains constant. On this particular principle, this device is developed. Okay. Two scientists named Lawrence and Livingston developed this particular device to carry out the study related to the nuclear structure, right? See, this one is the schematic diagram, and here the three-dimensional view that is given to you. You have to draw this particular schematic diagram in exam. This one is for understanding only. Okay. So let's first understand the construction of this one. So this entire system is placed in evacuated chamber. So in evacuated chamber, two magnetic poles are there. These are electromagnets with the help of which the uniform magnetic field is produced in that particular chamber. Now between these two poles of the magnets, there is a box in the shape of D. So these two boxes are known as Ds because their shape that is like letter D, and these are hollow Ds. એટલે આ કેવું હોય, આપણે થાળી લઈએ ને જમવાની બે થાળીને એકબીજાની ઉપર આમ ઊંધી છત્તી ગોઠવી દઈએ, પછી એને ડાયમેટ્રિકલી કટ કરી અને થોડીક એકબીજાથી દૂર કરી દઈએ તો બે ઓપોઝિટ ડીઝ સામ સામે ગોઠવાયેલા હોય એવું થઈ જાય. અને આમ પાછા આ ડીઝ શેપના જે ડબ્બા કહીએ આપણે એ ટાઈપની જે રચના થઈ આખી એ હોલો હોય. ખ્યાલ આવ્યો આખી રચનામાં બેટા? ઓકે. So now here from the center of these Ds, a charge particle is entered in the uniform magnetic field. So velocity of the charge particle that is in the horizontal direction in the plane of the Ds, and the magnetic field that is in the vertical direction perpendicular to the plane of Ds. So this particular charge particle will now execute circular motion. Now see here, across these Ds, the oscillator is connected. Oscillator, that is the AC source. So AC source for which the positive negative potentials are continuously changing. So here, when across these two Ds oscillator means AC source is connected, then continuously the Ds becomes positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. And here the frequency of the oscillator is kept exactly equal to frequency of the revolution of this charged particle. So now see here what happens when this charged particle start circular motion in the magnetic field. See, from this position it start, and suppose it reaches here. As soon as it reaches at the diameter of the D, now this is suppose positively charged particle. So this particular D becomes negative and this becomes positive. So this negative potential will attract this positively charged particle and this positive potential will repel it. So charged particle was moving like this. As soon as it reaches at the diameter of the D, the force acts on it due to these potentials. Now during the motion, if force act on the particle, then its momentum will increase. So if momentum increases, then we already discussed this thing, the radius of the circular path will also increase because R proportional to P. So your charge particle, now it is moving on the circular path with increasing radius. Now, as soon as it reaches at the diameter, this particular D becomes positive and this becomes negative. So again, during the motion, when it completes the half revolution, force acts on it. Again, its momentum increases. So radius also increases. So inside the opposite D, again, it executes the motion on the circular path with increased radius. And when again half revolution is completed, this becomes positive, this becomes negative, and this process is continue. So our charge particle is continuously moving with increasing momentum, with increasing radius. And finally, when it becomes highly energetic and is revolving, remaining very close to the wall of the D's, then using this deflection plate, external magnetic field is applied on it and its path of the motion is changed and it is taken out from the exit port. Now this particular charge particle, when it comes out from the exit port, that is with high energy, or we can say it is highly energetic. And this particular highly energetic charge particle is bombarded on the crystals, or we can say samples, for which we want to carry out the study of nuclear structure. This particular device is used for ion implantation in medical line. It is used to destroy the cancerous cells by bombarding these type of highly energetic particles on the cancer cells. Okay, and these are also used to develop artificial radioactive elements. And here we can write the radius of the circular path, that is mv upon qb, which we derived already. Now frequency, that is qb upon 2 pi m. Here the frequency, that is called cyclotron frequency. So in suffix C is written. From this one, you can write the period of the revolution, that is 2 pi m upon qb. From this equation of the radius, you can write velocity v, that is qbr upon m. So you can prepare the equation for the kinetic energy also, that is half mv square equal to q square b square r square upon 2m. Clear to all of you?